So this comment says, religion gave the world science. Not really. Religious people gave the world science. They contributed massively towards science. But they didn't do it because of their religion. They did it in spite of their religion. Galileo, the famous astronomer, when he first discovered the moons of Jupiter, which in turn suggested that the Earth was no longer the centre of the universe, this monumental discovery wasn't praised. He wasn't awarded for this. He was placed on house arrest for the last 10 years of his life, and he died a lonely man. Alan Turing, the man who broke the Enigma code in World War II, helped us defeat the Nazis. Many would call a hero. But unfortunately for him, he was born homosexual, and he was chemically castrated by his own people and later took his own life. This is the kind of reward religion offers free thinkers. Religion wasn't the first evil, and it won't be the last, but it is by a mile the worst thing that humans ever created. But where did religion come from? Why do we need it? Well, to answer this, I wanted to use a quote from one of my great heroes, Mr. Christopher Hitchens. He said, "Why do we have religion? Why are we having this discussion? Because we're pattern-seeking mammals, that's why. It's part of our evolution. We're designed to look for them. And if we can't find a good explanation, we'll come up with a bad one, rather than none at all. People would rather have a conspiracy theory than no theory at all. It's an observable fact that we have a lot of bad science before we have a lot of good science. Before we have astronomy, we have astrology. Before we have chemistry, we have alchemy. All of these things are derivatives of religion. Because in a very sinister verse in the Bible that used to upset me as a child as I was forced to read it, it says, 'Seek and ye shall find.' And that's exactly right. Seek and you will find. Seek for an explanation of volcanic eruptions when you're living in a primitive society, and you will think you've had a visitation from an angry god. And if you are told you can postpone the next eruption by throwing a few live babies into the lava, you will do so. Religion has begun." And what I would add to that is that there is no good thing that a religious person could do that an atheist couldn't do. But there is a lot of stuff that religious people do in the name of their religion. Bad things, sick things, disgusting things that no sound-minded atheist would ever think about doing. And that's the difference. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good one.